Hello, everyone. We have a lot going on today. We're going to, let me find the comments over here. Uh, we have a lot going on today. I'm going to make a mold with the pin blank mold with ALUMILITE, amazing mold maker. We're going to have the mold and have it out by the end of the hour. We're going to pour some blanks and we're going to do a little shop tour because, as you can see, I'm in the brand new resin room that was built by myself, Wacky Works, and David Birch. I put a link to those guys below. There's no way in the world that I could have done this without them. They brought tools, they brought equipment, they brought themselves, and we ate a lot of good food, and we built a building in 6 days. So I got to mix this stuff, and we have Jamie Page here, ladies and gentlemen. Say
How
hi,
you doing?
Jamie. I'm gonna start mixing
Hi,
this, and then we'll go.
hi Jamie. Right, so I'm Jamie. I've got a channel, JP Woodwork. I was on earlier on this morning. I kicked this thing off at 10 a.m. UK time. There was a whole array of makers throughout the show. So on today, it's already has been like I said myself. There was Nick the Flaming Turner, Scott the Blue Light Turner, Dale over at Maple Tree Studios, Al's Hack Shack, Whitehall Pottery, which is Heidi Jacobs, Stuart Farini, Pam from Highland Boxes, Kez over at Spirit and Bear, Cameron Porter from Cammy's Garage, Wayne the Wood Turner, the guys over at Art of Fire, Franco, Andy and Chris, Daryl who was just on from Dreadnought Woodshop, and obviously watching Jake. And straight up after Jake will be Cole Jacobson to finish up the show. So yeah, that's if you go back and watch everybody, you can go to virtuallycrafty.com and catch up everybody that's been on throughout the day. And from a personal note, thank you to everybody that supported the festival. It's a great thing, and we love bringing it to you.
Awesome, Jamie. So this silicone right here we're using, it's brand new from ALUMILITE. In 30 minutes we're going to be able to demold this. So we're kind of doing things around this. I'm going to mix it. It's only going to be, you have 6 to 8 minutes to mix this stuff before it becomes silicone and you're done. So I'll get right at
Uh,
6:30. I already had part A in there just to make sure I was saving time here. What you got, Jamie?
out of curiosity, Jake, do Illumilite happen to have a Memorial Day discount code?
They do. It's Memorial, uh, capital letters, Memorial. I put links below to ALUMILITE. So you get there, use their discount code. It helps me, it helps you, it helps everybody. So we like that. I'm gonna set this timer for, and once it gets to, it's only gonna take like 2 or 3 minutes to mix this stuff because the viscosity is pretty low. It's like the easiest silicone I've ever mixed, pretty much. So, um, but you have to. I'm not trying to mix it real hard or anything because I don't want to introduce bubbles because we're not going to degas this. Let me get you over here, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
There you
Okie
go.
dokie.
You've been on TV all day now.
So I know, right? So right now we have 41 watching, 27 thumbs up. So remember, if you like what Jake's doing, remember to hit that thumbs up, click that subscribe button. If we manage to get over 100 people watching, there may be a little extra sum for you people out in the chat. So be sure to go and share it out, get your friends in, and like I said, it could be a little extra something for you.
Could be a
Um,
little something pretty cool.
a little bit of some.
Some.
So yeah, so let's quickly run through some of the people that's out in the chat and say hello to some of the viewers out there. So we've got Matt from Wacky Works. He's
What's up,
out in the
Matt?
chat. We got Joey from Steel Blade Woodworks. We got the ever lovely and beautiful Heidi from Whitehall Pottery.
Awesome.
We have Matthew Garcia. We have Jen Smith. We have Chris Schwind out there. We have Bobby Fowler. We have Leah
Awesome.
Forrest. How you doing, Leah?
What's up, Leah?
Uh, we got
Chris?
Jim Conlon. We have Gerard the French Wood Turner.
Gerard?
We have Pete from Twisted Trees. We have Alan Matson. Let's keep going. We got Jeff S and Cole Jacobson's out there. We got
Carl?
Mark the Gentleman Wood Turner. We got Carl.
Carl?
We also have Paws Lathe Works. I believe I said Gerard the French Turner, but if I didn't, I've just said it again. We have Tim Weiss. We've
Oh,
got
Tim.
Cole Zimmerman, Sid's repurposing. We have Brad's wood turning. We have American Wolf. He also says discount code cool.
Nice.
We got Dreadnought Woodshop. So it's Daryl who was just on a minute ago. So you can go back and check his live by going to virtuallycrafty.com.
We didn't skip you.
Uh,
We didn't skip you,
we
buddy.
didn't skip you. We didn't skip you. We got Howard Hoffman. He's out in the chat. Chris Spinning Wood Dodger is out in the chat. Ben Shaver, Jen Smith, Mark Paradis is out there, and at the moment
Awesome.
we've caught up, and I can take a breath.
Nice. So, if we get 100 out there, there's something we'll be giving away. And
So
the other part of this video is at the end we're going to give the two blanks away. These ones here, the ones that a lot of people are going to be here because a lot of people entered that contest. So
yeah,
that's going to be at the
so
end of the show.
we have 48 watching, and a few more people have just joined. So we've got Connie's just joined in.
Connie.
And we have Mark Stroughton's just joined in. Brian over at Heartwood Turning. Di from Making a Better Life is in as well. Emmett from Dead Rise Woodcrafts is in.
All right, Jamie, you're slowing me down, man.
And
We're already
you're over the halfway mark. So
nice.
another 47 people in.
So we're already ready to pour it. It's only 3 minutes and 42 seconds. We're ready to pour this stuff. Pretty cool.
Zach's in and Robert Love is in as well.
Nice.
So
So here we go. Hopefully, I got a good shot for you guys. I'm just going to pour it in here, and I should be right about the right amount. So here we go. I'll try to do it from as high as I can to let the bubbles get out of it. There's no degassing this stuff. I was super surprised when I made pin blanks out of those other sets I made because they were smooth. I've done other silicones that you don't have to degas. They say you don't, and the pin blanks come out really rough. So I was pretty happy.
Dave's Creations are out there and Chris Cute's out there. You've got a question from W. Bradburn. Says, are these the molds that the ones that Zach Higgins presented recently?
These are the what I'm pouring to was what I poured those into, but this is a different silicone. But yes, this one will be a block mold that we're pouring into right now.
There you go.
But they're not it's a different silicone. It's a different, I color those ones and do other stuff with them. So if this overflows, it's no big deal.
There you go.
I want to use it all. This stuff right here is really not practical for this. This is more for like just small stuff you want to duplicate the like quickly. So the price of this stuff is pretty high. ALUMILITE gave me this, so I figured I'd be able to show you guys how it works and then give it away.
John Shannon's got a question. Says, can you do different colors?
On this stuff, I'm not sure. I mean, this is really, really, really red. So you might be able to get that stuff, that other color that I use, that dark green. But I'm not sure, and I haven't tried it, so I don't want you holding me responsible.
There's a couple of questions out there. Not questions, couple of comments. Sorry, Chris
Okay.
Cooper, the Red Cross would like that.
Oh yeah,
And Mark Parody said, sick color, Dracula would be proud.
yeah, nice. That's it right there. We're done. So I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna redo this timer. Let me change the camera. Here we are, everybody. I'm gonna change this timer. Stop it. Reset it. Let's set it.
Emmett says the resin room is looking great and the sound is really good too.
The sound is horrible. This microphone is great. The sound is horrible in here because there's really nothing in here. And speaking of that, we're about to give you a tour, like a real quick tour in a couple weeks. Just to give you a rundown, next week I'm going to have a shop update and then a Patreon live where we kind of hang out. And I might make something, we might just hang out or whatever. The next week is going to be the build video for the resin room. So I don't want to give too much away. And then the week after that, you're about to see how messy it is. After that, I'm going to shoot a shop update after everything's clean and in its place. I'll shoot a shop tour. So we're about to do this right now. I got to go out and get my other camera. If Jamie could keep everybody entertained for just 1 minute.
Oh, try and keep everybody entertained. I'm not promising anything. um, where were we? Where's
Well,
that comment? Tim Weiss asked, "Are you in the resin room?" Yes, he is. Tim, he's just about to do a quick tour of the resin room. He's going mobile.
this is this is a new trick, everybody. So bear with me. So now here we're. This is what my view right now. There's a ladder holding the modem up. The cable comes in here. So I'll just kind of give you a little walkthrough. I think it'd be better if we go outside first, and I'll show you that, and then come back in here. Sound good, Jamie?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Everything, everything good?
Uh, Zach wants to know if you can put glitter into the mold. I'm guessing
I've
in with the silicone. I'm supposing.
um, I don't know. I've never done that. Let's get a little sneak peek of the room here. We're gonna call this little spot over here Jamie's corner.
Oh, I've got a corner.
Yeah, so electrical stuff there. I have outlets everywhere. If you're gonna notice, I'm gonna put a charging station there on that wall, and this is gonna be where I stabilize everything.
Heidi wants to know if you had to pour a new pad.
No, no. There was a we had to do some magic tricks to because there's some humps in there, so there was some creative lumbering. So this beam that goes over here, it's going to have lights and cameras and stuff on it because right below the beam is where I'm going to turn. And
Nice.
um, I'm pretty proud of this. I'm pretty proud of the airline there. I had my other lathe. When I had my lathe before, I always had to go run the cord all the way from the wall and like knock everything off the resin table and everything. So I'm pretty happy. And that air goes all the way to the back of the room and comes out of the wall, and we're about to see it. I have some 220 plugs for in case I get a bigger lathe or a dust collector or something like that. And these doors are the best and the worst. They took a week to get here, but I'm glad that they're here. There's super nice doors, insulated and all that kind of stuff. Look, got some ALUMILITE stuff there. Uh, this right here will be lumber storage is the idea right now, but that's always subject to change. And the top is built to for storage too, so it's load bearing and a ton of space up there. David Birch, thank you for the door, helping with the doors because they were a trick because of the humps in the cement, like I was talking about. We come in here, we got the pressure pots obviously right there, and here's where the air comes in and goes to the wall. And obviously, it's a good spot for it for the pressure pots. I'm gonna have a table here for resin, and then all of this computer stuff and camera stuff eventually is going to be hanging from the ceiling and be adjustable, so I can
Hmm.
move around and do different things. And on this side is going to be another table. Yesterday morning there was nothing in here, so if I look unprepared, it's because I am unprepared. So, um, me and David put the coaxial coming out of the wall yesterday, and I don't want to. The David did the walls, and they're so nice. I don't want to just mess the walls up yet. So I'm going to figure out exactly where I want stuff, and today is the first step in doing that. Temperature controlled. Once again, outlets everywhere. There's an outlet up there because this corner is going to be a photo booth. Um, this right here is where silicone's going to be done. So I'll have resin on one side and then silicone on the other. And then the money table. This will be a podcast corner because if you look, it's like a nook, and I could soundproof that very, very easily, and I'll put cool stuff behind there and everything. So I think that's about all we got for the tour today. Thank you,
Yeah,
David and Matt, once again. Let me turn this thing off.
there you go. There's a few more people that's come out into the chat. You got Fleetswood Shop. You got Andy Pugh has come out there. A lot of
Awesome.
people are very envious of
Well,
your workshop.
don't be envious. Don't be envious. It's A lot of hard work. It's super super amazing that guys would take time out of their lives. Like Matt is from Georgia, and I'm from Texas, so halfway across the country, showed up. He actually did the SketchUp for it, brought tools, everything. I can't say enough about those guys. Um,
Good people.
yeah, what time we got? 15 minutes in.
Yeah.
So
So I
so
guess it'd be
now
time for pouring some blanks.
we're gonna pour some blanks. That
Yeah.
silicone mold is looking good. It's nice and level. Um, that stuff is, like I said, I've used other fast curing stuff before, and it didn't. It did the job. Like the hands that I make, they come out rough with that other kind of silicone because it just,
Zach wants to know where the stage is for the bands.
it's in the back. It's in the back. Hands in the back. I'm gonna put
Michael
this.
McEwen's out in the chat as well. So, while you're getting yourself set up there, I'm going to ask the people out in the chat for 3 colours. So that's 3, Matt. Not 3
Three
per
colors.
person.
3
3
colors.
colours in total.
Yeah,
So first
3
3
guys.
colours I see that comes out, they're going to be written down, and that's what the blank's going to be made from. Right, orange,
Also, oh, orange. Where we go?
orange,
Orange.
teal, and I'm going to say red because that was Matt's first colour. Orange,
Red.
teal, and red.
Done. Okay. And I've already divvied this up. The mold that we're going to use is one of the one of the pretty ones. So it's going to be one of these. They take 804 grams of resin. I've already divvied up part A and part B. So now all I got to do is mix it up. And
So
I have a
there was a
so
question earlier about colouring the moulds. You've got a video on how you did that, correct?
I do have a video on how I did that. I don't think I put that one below, but it's one of the more recent videos. So
Hmm.
there's that. Um, one of the things is everything is a train wreck out there. So like my toaster oven's out there, whatever. So I'm just going to heat this mold up with a heat gun and just randomly do this throughout the until it's ready to pour. So I'll have it. It doesn't have to be crazy or anything. Just it's kind of like a cheat way to do it. It's better. It's better if you heat it with the oven or whatever. But I'm not. I'm not prepared. So
There you go.
uh, it's just accept it. I gotta just accept it and do the best I could do. So we're here. We're about to. I need another timer.
So there's a couple more people come out into chat. So you've got some with a 4-barreled name. You've got Caton J. William Vance is out in the chat,
That's
and you
Caden.
got
What's up, Caden?
and you've also got David Birch is out in the chat.
David Birch, Mr. Birch. Awesome. The other thing, David did the walls are fantastic, and while we were doing that, Matt put in the air conditioning. So whenever I put out the build video, he'll have a video on installing the air conditioner. So
Yeah.
and it's I can't even. It's amazing. So we're just gonna pour all this together. 800's a lot, but we're not scared, are we? We
Nope.
just pour it in there, get it done.
So at the moment you've got 68 people watching. Don't forget everybody, if we get to 100 people watching, there's going to be a nice little sum
Yeah,
for
some
people
money
out
in
in
this.
the chat.
Yeah.
So go share with your friends, get the link shared out, and there'll be a nice little treat for you.
Just do a little share, and uh, and I'll do something pretty big. Uh, if you're new here, I do a Instagram giveaway every week. I didn't do it last 2 weeks because I'm giving these molds away, and we were building a building, and kind of didn't have a chance to do much other than that. Speaking of that, Jamie, we didn't get to talk much the last couple weeks. Are you okay? Do we need to talk about our feelings or?
Well, I mean, honestly, I'm surprised at me talking to you now. You just left me in the lurch. Oh, I had nobody.
I'm back, man. I'm back. It's okay. It's okay. We can go to
I just, I
counseling
just,
or.
I just, I just want to sit in the corner in the dark for a little while. Left me with my thoughts.
Oh, you got this. We got this, Jamie. That was a pretty intense week of building this thing. To be honest, it was. Uh, I don't think any one of us had done it for a living. I think those other guys enjoy doing it and stuff like that, and I'm glad because I could sit there. It would have took me months to make this. Learn how to. I would have had to learn how to do everything. Go buy the tools. Um, do stuff by myself. Lift wall. I mean, it
Yeah.
was. We knocked out. We knocked this thing out pretty good in 6 days, and then I just had to put some lights up, stuff like that. Um,
Uh, Matt says
awesome.
that Jamie needs hugs. I'm hoping that was an offer. Um,
Jimmy's a.
Fleece Woodshop says, Jakes, congrats on the shop remodel. I got to get back to work. Have fun, y'all.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. So we're at 2 minutes. Where's my temperature going? We're at 75. As a matter of fact, it's 68 degrees in the room, and the AC is on automatic at 68. So good job, Matt,
Hmm.
putting the air conditioner in. And just a little behind the scenes, I was helping to put the stuff through the wall. I bent the crap out of one of the lines, and I had to call my buddy Stevie Milam. He come and reflared them, and it actually worked out because the lines come longer than what you need them. And so he reflared them and made them the right length. And we didn't show that on the video, but we're not afraid to admit when we mess stuff up. I've been a good man. There was no question.
Alan Matson says, a wise man once said, my brain is not my friend. I can agree with that.
It fights us, doesn't it?
Yes, that does sometimes,
Fights,
mate. Does sometimes.
fights me. Sure does fight me.
John Morris says, I'm watching on wet sand in a pen blink. Didn't want to miss the show.
Awesome, awesome. Hit the copy the link and share it to your friends. Get 100 in here, and we're gonna.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
Be a nice little sum for everybody. You're at 67 at the moment with 22 minutes in.
we already we already did better last time since I have this on public,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, there you go.
Last time I was wondering. I mean, it was a good number, but you're just like, why? And they're like, you're on private. So go ahead and get these open here. These are eye candy
Well,
pigments, and there
I was
is a
just about
coupon
to
code.
ask that.
What's that?
I was
Go
just
ahead.
about to ask that.
I'll let you do your job. Go ahead.
What pigments are they, Jake?
Hey, these are eye candy pigments, and you use Jake 10, Jake 10 at checkout for 10% off. They have a tons of color. That's what I like about them, and they package them like you get your first comes with a book and like nice packaging and everything. I mean, it's super. They you can tell they care about their product.
Uh, Todd from TFL Woodworks or
He,
TFL Works has given you a $25 super chat and says thank you.
my goodness, thank you. He won last time, didn't he?
Uh,
He did win.
yes, I
He
believe he
won the
did.
links last time.
Yes, yeah, I believe he
Hey,
did. Yeah.
that's not gonna influence the winners of today there. No, we appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much for that. It helps out a ton.
So a question from Zach says, have you ever tried a spray to help remove it from the mold?
I do. I got. I'll show you right now that we have this. If you're using anything with silicone, I use the UMR stuff. And if I'm using anything else, like HDPE or whatever, then you use a stoner. Both at ALUMILITE. This is a good weekend to get it, 15% off. Right? Yeah. So these are the two. And I just use that
Hmm.
simple rule. If it has silicone, I use this one. And if it doesn't, I use this one. Pretty good. And I did.
Connie's, go on, mate, carry on.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I was done.
I was going to say, Connie says, I already know I don't have a chance. I don't know what makes her think that.
Connie? So you're telling me there's a chance?
David from Webfoot Resin and Wood Creations says, "Hey Jake and JP." Hello.
Hey, what's up, Dave? Hope
Alan
to see
Matson
you.
is in the
Hope to
chat.
awesome, awesome. Hope to see Dave next
We're
weekend.
we're up
We're doing
to we're up to 67 now. So up to
oh,
69. Hello, it's gone up a couple more.
I'm telling. That's what I'm talking about.
Uh,
That's because Connie's here.
I think so. I
Connie's
think so.
she's bringing the celebrities with her.
Yeah.
She
Don't
does
forget,
cool
we get
stuff.
to 100. There'll be a nice little psalm
Little something,
for the
something.
chat.
You can, you you can't do that. Stick to like
I
fish and
need an
chips.
American. I need to an American accent to do that. Nice little psalm.
You can't do that, Jamie. You have to realize sometimes you're just not cool enough to do certain
I
things.
just got. Sometimes I just got to realise I'm not American.
Yeah.
John Shannon says, "Nice color choice. They are great color choices. The ice candy
Nice.
pigments are absolutely fantastic."
Super nice. And I kind of know how much just like two kind of heaping little popsicle stick ends, and it should be good. And I'll leave those over there so I don't spill them before somebody reminds me I like to spill stuff all over the floor.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're about to do it, I think.
I love wood turning by Adam says, "Hi all,"
Hello there. How are you?
and you're up to 71, so you got past that 71. So another
Oh,
29 people out in the chat.
what I'm talking about. We got this.
Tim White says, "Jamie, you need an American accent to say y'all,
You can say y'all.
y'all."
Let's see here. There we go. These I was hoping the bright lights and the white tables and stuff will bring out the colors. Does that seem to
It
be the
really
case?
does. Yeah, it really
Okay.
does.
Um.
Yeah. Oh, Mom's
uh,
in. Hi,
What's up,
Mom.
Mom? What's going on, Mom? She's the unsung hero in the whole thing because she went to work every day, and after work every day, she went and either made us some food or went and got us some food. So,
Yeah.
um, thank you, Mom.
Yeah, we
Super,
love
super.
Mom.
Hey, there's one night she made some chicken and some macaroni and some other stuff, and she had some brownies that Matt liked. So, good job, Mom.
Uh, you got a $9.99 from Chris Schwinn. Says, "Since we are influencing the wind."
Yeah, good stuff, Chris. Chris is like a superstar.
Oh, of
She's
course.
a
Of
superstar
course.
every time. She supports us, everybody. She's always on here supporting everyone. She does a great job. Um,
So your
what
mum
else we?
says, "Hi, boys." She says, "Watching Yellowstone. I love you guys. We love you too."
We love you, Mom. You gonna buy one of my T-shirts? She's always wearing it.
I've got a new one out.
Yeah, she's always wearing. She's always buying Jamie stuff, man. But that's good. She's supporting. She's supporting. That's good.
Yeah.
I guess if I was a better son, I'd give her more T-shirts, right? That's how that game's played. Where's she at? I'm waiting for her to come back with something.
Everyone's talking Yellowstone.
Heidi, you need a
Uh,
shirt. Heidi's in there
Heidi,
somewhere.
Heidi says she needs new T-shirts.
And speaking of Heidi, I have to
I think
apologize.
we'll have to. I think we'll have to get her a T-shirt.
Yeah, I have to apologize to everybody that was on today because I was uh I was getting this thing set up. There was nothing done. I had that LED light thing going on where the lights were flickering. Jamie was going to have a stroke, and I was going to have a seizure. I mean, it was horrible. So we had a lot of things to figure out today.
Yeah,
So
a lot of camera issues.
I didn't get to watch any of the craft festival. And Heidi and everybody else, I apologize for not being able to do that. But thank you for showing up anyway. And we barely got this done. We was up early this morning messing with the cameras.
Tim White says, "Jake, are you selling shirts?"
There, there's usually links underneath my videos, but I do sell them. There's a in my Instagram. In the link tree. There's a link to shirts, and most of
So
my videos have them.
Franco Noche is in the chat. Franco was on earlier on doing a bit of cooking. We're
This is
alongside Andy Berkey and Mr. Chris Cute.
it's go time, Jamie. This is 105 degrees. we were
There you go.
talking too.
Get
We were
get
talking
them
too
poured,
much.
mate. Get them poured.
Yes,
Don't forget,
sir.
everybody, we're getting another 29 people out in the chat, and to be to be a nice little gift for the people out in the chat. I'm not going to say some because I'll get in trouble.
It's not trouble. It's just weird.
Jennifer's Craft and Creations is out in the chat. Hello, Jen.
Ooh, look at this. Hopefully you guys can see that.
Look at that.
Is it pretty? Is it purty?
It sure is pretty.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. You can make fun of me all you want, Jamie. I don't care. Have a spot of tea.
A spot of tea.
Oh, these are going to be crazy.
Yeah, aren't they just?
Yeah, they're awesome.
Franco says, ha ha ha, we ate a ton of pasta.
Hey, I would have too. That stuff. I caught a few seconds of it, and it looked good.
Tim White says, pretty, y'all. Connie says it would have been prettier with purple.
I put purple on the ground, not in the molds.
Yeah.
I usually spill. Oh, I just spilled that. Just see Zach pour these things. He just kind of. I'm trying to be neat, but it's not working out.
Yeah, it's going all over the table.
It's so good. I put mold
Jeff
release on.
S shares those blanks will be awesome. Carrie Murr says cool colours. Yeah, the colours come from Candy Pigments. You can find them on Instagram. Yeah, and there's obviously a discount code in Jake's description for them as well. They're fantastic colours, really vibrant, a massive range of different colours as well.
So Jake 10 at checkout when you go to iCandy. I don't think I put the link under here. I was once again not very prepared as usual. I like to be better prepared, but this was special circumstances.
Chris Schwinn says that sure does look pretty.
Thank you, Chris. And these are, I got to get them in the pot. So we're done messing around here.
Run, Forrest.
Run, Forrest. So I made these molds are actually deeper, so I'm not spilling stuff everywhere like I normally do. They fit right in the pot here. So this is the maiden voyage for the this setup. So
there you go. Joey over at Steelblade Woodwork says those are going to be awesome.
Thanks, Joey.
Rachel Mongoose says you're doing awesome, Jake.
Thank you, Rachel. Man,
W. Bradburn says a new lyric for a cream tune in a white room with Jake and Jamie.
Oh,
right, we're up to 72 people now, so another 28 people, and there'll be a nice little gift for the people out in the chat. So be sure to share this link out before the end of the show.
In the white room with Jake and Jamie.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Jen Smith says, love it.
Love it. Jen Smith is a big supporter. She's awesome too. She makes cool stuff. My mom ended up getting one of her pieces for Mother's Day.
Nice.
It was cool.
Caitlin says Jake is always a pro.
Let's change that to most of the time. All right. So what's our time looking like, Jamie?
So we are 34 minutes past the hour.
And this thing 25 minutes on that mold. So
Mike Doyle says, Jake, mix up some more resin with those colours and toss it on the walls.
That's probably not that bad of an idea. It's probably not that bad. So Jamie, we still have a few minutes of that. This is going to be pretty good timing. We need you to pick a winner. And so just to explain the giveaway thing, when you watch the video, It says in there several times, watch the whole video, watch the whole video, watch the whole video. Follow instructions. And the people that followed instructions, there's a lot of people that just went to Instagram and they did the whole thing, that whole gleam thing. But we can't tell, you can't tell who is who on the gleam thing. So that's why I had people say single mold or block mold. So Jamie is picking winners from the video, the comments in the video. So Jamie, without further ado, let's
Right.
see who
Okay.
wins.
Right. Let's go to your video, and then we'll quickly scroll down. Right. So the first one, let's have a look. We'll go for the block mold. Do that one first. Let's go with. There we go. So the first one for the block mold will be Barbara Harmer.
Barbara,
Barbara
congratulations.
Harmer.
If she's we'll get a hold of her and I'll leave her a message. If anybody knows her, tell her to contact us and I'll send this Monday, Tuesday. It's Memorial Day. No one's messing around on
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. No one's doing that.
Memorial Day.
Well, next one, Jamie.
The next one, I got 79 people, so you got another 21 people to come in for a nice little psalm in the chat. I'm sorry, I just said it again, didn't I? Right, let's keep scrolling. Right, was it single mold? The next one, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Righto, Governor.
Tally hair.
Just see how it looks when.
Right, there we go. Let's go with Toonpish Crafts.
Toonpish Crafts. Send me a message and I'll find the comment and comment on that comment. And if you went to Instagram, I'll find you on there. Congratulations. These just so everybody knows how much time we got. Okay, just so everybody knows, I'm making these just like the one I poured into, but I haven't figured out how to get the silicone yet. That's stuff that I'd have to make phone calls and do that stuff. But I've been working on the resin room, and I'm probably not going to do anything for the next week because I'm old, man. I'm tired, so I'm probably going to take a break and then figure that stuff. I'm going to revisit that stuff in about a week and figure out everything. I'm going to have videos for the next 3 weeks out just to give me some time to. I got to figure things out on the website, on the material get inside. I got to make more molds. There's a whole bunch of stuff rather than just go. People just think you can snap your fingers and have it. But if I'm going to do this, I want it to be a quality product that everybody has a good experience with. So that being said, that thing's been in there 29 minutes and it is silicone. So I'm going to get rid of these, get these out of the way. Congratulations to the winners. Let me get my. Everybody.
Scott Hampton's in the chat. Howard Hoffman's in the chat. Rochelle Mongosa's in the chat. There was somebody else that just came into chat. Kyle Fee's in the chat.
What's up, Kyle?
Where else was the other one? Josh Morris. Mike Doyle, Robert Love, Brett Cunningham. There was another one I did see that was new into the chat. Where's it gone? Someone that's usually comes in.
Hey, I appreciate everybody coming to watch these things, man. It's so cool. Kyle, what you doing, buddy? Miss you. Hope you guys are doing good. This stuff, 30 minutes. I just put the clock down there so everybody can see. 30 minutes. This thing is silicone, so I'll start taking it apart. Jamie, do you want to? What do you have coming up in the shop? What are you doing?
What have I got coming up in the shop? So yes, I've actually got about 12 videos already edited and ready to go. But my video I've got coming out, so I put out videos every Sunday at 11 p.m. UK time, which is about 6 p.m. Eastern. The video I've got coming out tomorrow will be or this Sunday, should I say, will be a Wenge platter, and it's got some silver embellishing wax inside of it. So yeah, but I've got a lot of videos all coming out at the moment. I've been doing a bit of scroll sawing and
Going back to
yeah,
your roots. So
building up the videos. Yeah, so yeah,
going back
so
to your,
it is I don't know if people can see it, but there's one of the things I'm going to be doing. So let's move it over a bit. There's one of the pictures I'm going to be doing. So yeah. Yeah, could say going old school. So
awesome, Jamie.
right, so you got 76 people out in the chat.
Oh, we're so
So
close.
another 24. It's so close to getting to that 100.
So close. I think I forgot to get a screwdriver in here. I'm so out of control. Um, this should be pretty cool, man. It's a little bit. This is like a plat.
Uh,
This is like 20 instead of 25, so it's a little
yeah.
more bendy.
Robert Love says, "Can you leave the silicone in the mold longer?"
Yes, absolutely. But I'm just proving that you can get it out of there. You know, the last video I did, it's edited, so sometimes people are like, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, this isn't edited. This is live. I poured this. We're taking it out of the mold right now. I just shot a bolt across the room.
Tim, my channel is JP Woodwork. The logo. Let me quickly stand up so you can kind of see it. The logo looks pretty much like this on my t-shirt. So yeah. Yeah, that's mine. I do primarily turning at the moment, but there are some pretty intricate scroll saw pieces I've already done on there. On a saw that is probably about $100. So you might be quite surprised on the sort of things you can actually create on a cheap scroll saw. I was at one point called the no excuses guy because if you can do that sort of stuff on that sort of saw, you can do it on any sort of saw.
I need 1 minute,
Um,
Jamie. Keep them entertained. You got this.
so basically, yeah. I've since upgraded to a pro saw, if you like, a 21-inch Excalibur. But that's mainly for production work.
Okay.
If I wanna sell any of the stuff, I kind of need to. The saw it would just kill the saw, the 16-inch one. So the one that I've got is a Record Power SS16V. So yeah.
That's
There's a question from Heidi over at Whitehall Pottery.
yeah.
And she wants to know, how are the fumes?
The fumes in
Yeah.
here. I don't even smell this stuff. Okay, and now I got to do a disclaimer because last time I did one of these things, I had somebody. I talked about I don't use stuff that smells bad, and they pretty much told me stuff that smells bad can get in your lungs too. Well, yes. And when I don't have an audience and I'm not trying to talk on camera, then I wear a respirator and all that kind of stuff. The ALUMILITE Clear Slow, I don't smell it, and this stuff you don't smell it at all. So I'm
Mhm.
perfectly fine right now. But if I wasn't trying to talk on camera, I would definitely do the right thing and wear a respirator.
Yeah. Benny Viola, what are you drinking? I'm drinking coffee. I have to. I'll be asleep if I didn't. I was up quite rather early this morning.
There we go.
So
Sweet tea. Okay, let's get this out of here. I'm trying to make better ways to get these out, like using air. Um, this one is I can do it pretty easily with air. Let's see if you guys can see that.
we're up to 81
Woo!
now. So another 20 people. out in the chat as soon as we hit that 100. If we hit 100 and then drop below it, it doesn't matter. We just need to hit
Yeah.
that 100
Get
for
all
the
your
chat to get a little some.
get all your fake accounts.
Get all your fake accounts and get over there and join all. Get your kids, get your wives, get your husbands, get your boyfriends, girlfriends.
If we hit 100,
Oh,
I'll give this thing away. And thank ALUMILITE. Thanks for sending this stuff. Um, they don't send me a lot of stuff, but when they do, I feel like it's right to give it back to the viewers and stuff and people that support
yeah.
me and ALUMILITE. So here we go. Well, we got 36 minutes on the clock there on the
Uh,
on the on
well,
the timer.
oh, sorry. I thought you meant how long have we got left? So you got 15
Oh,
minutes left, mate.
so look at that. 36 minutes.
Nice.
We went from start to finish, and this is I mean, when I did the other one, it's a little sticky, but not it's not crazy. I mean, if I
Yeah.
was going to pour into it, I'd probably wait a couple hours or whatever. But the point is, if you're going to use, if you're going to do smaller things, 37 minutes. If you're going to do smaller things, this stuff is practical. For this application, it's horribly out of budget, or like
So
horribly. That's why, you know. Go ahead, Jamie.
there's a couple of questions. So one from Scott Hampton says, "What is the white mold made of?"
HDPE. It's
Um,
yeah.
Go on, mate. Carry on.
It's HDPE. I did it with MDF, and I did practice ones with MDF. Also, I have a prototype of video below, and at the end of the video, you kind of see that I went to HDPE, and it's a night and day difference. So much better than um, I'm sure. I didn't invent this. I'm sure there's people that do it just fine, but this stuff it comes out beautiful. This is, I mean, it's proof. Look at the shine on that.
There
Pretty
you go.
cool.
So
Super cool.
I think Matt's helping you out with answering some of the questions. Alan Matson says, "What do you have for ventilation in the resin room?" And he has a second question. Says, "Mini splits equals air in, but what of the air out?"
The air out. There's I haven't figured that out yet, but they make vents that you can go in there whenever when you're pouring or whatever. You can make it to where it evacuates air. I haven't done that yet. I'm a human, and I can't I can't do everything at once. Have you tried to buy a 2x4 lately?
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff with this resin room that needs to get figured out. One of them is that. The other one is the cameras this morning. Where do I put them? What's the, how bright they need to be? All that. There's tons and tons of stuff to figure out. Um, Safety is definitely a concern, and that's why I brought it up earlier. So
yeah.
there you go.
Skull Inspired is in the chat. Says, "How I'm hoping to get to 100."
Oh yeah, good job. Good job. She's doing the right thing. I'm not gonna give her away though.
Yeah, there you go.
So we got 12 minutes. Um, I'll go over. Next week is gonna be shop update, and then after that, at noon on the first Saturday every month, we do a Patreon live, and it'll probably just be a hangout. If I'm being honest, I'll probably give some pin blanks away, and then the next week will be the build video. Next week after that, shop tour. So that's what I have coming up. And next coming up right after this is Carl Jacobson.
Hmm. Yeah,
Uh, how cool is that?
very cool. Very
Yeah,
cool. Fantastic hair.
yeah, wonderful hair.
Yeah.
Coming,
So we're up to
coming from, coming,
81. So we need 19 people left to go,
yeah,
and you've
coming
got
from us.
11 minutes to do it.
Yeah, coming for us doesn't mean much when we say someone else has nice hair.
Especially me. Any sort of hair would be nice.
Nah, it's all right. Well, if there's not any more questions, we could give everybody a bathroom break before they watch Carl. 10-minute stretch or whatever. Congratulations to the winners. Go to ALUMILITE. Use my links below and go to ALUMILITE and put in Memorial. Get 15% off. I'm gonna use. I use the same coupon codes I tell you guys about. Um, Stay tuned. If it's your first time here, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell and all that stuff. Jamie and I are gonna start. This whole thing is everything is for a reason. When I put the airline in the shop, it was for this, so I could have it over here. Everything that's been in motion for quite a while is for a purpose. So this thing is going to go somewhere, and
Yeah.
we're going to have a good time doing it. If
Uh,
it kills us,
Robin Jacobson's out in the chat, and you're up to
uh,
83.
come on, Robin, get all your fake accounts.
Yeah, there you
Crazy.
go. 84.
Ah,
84.
well,
It's
well.
pretty damn
Yeah.
close.
Hey, I'd rather give everybody a bathroom break rather than have some. We don't know what we're talking
Hannah Shannon's in 86.
about.
I think they want you to.
Come on, come
I think
on.
they want that. Franco's in on his second 88. He's going up there, so they're really pushing for it. They're
Well,
really pushing for it. They really want that little sum.
I get that little
It's
tea and
it's slowly going up. It's slowly going up.
tea and biscuits.
Tea and biscuits. It's going up. It's going up.
Haven't even done a Hank
Uh,
Hill impression today. Well, what's up with that?
Well, come on now, Bobber.
Kind of like
87.
Carl. It's kind of like Carl singing the Gilligan's Island song.
Yeah, yeah. So there's a question from Hannah Shannon. Says, do you make molds for smaller pressure pots?
When I figure out these ones, the other ones, the like for the Harbor Freight pressure pot, for instance, I will make some of those. If I'm going to do one, I'll do the other, and that way no one will get left out. And I'll make them taller, and I'll have the fill line on them just like these ones. Um, I'll do all the stuff I fixed on the ones. I'll fix on the Harbor Freight ones too.
Yeah, you're up to 87. Cheryl Johnson's in.
Yeah, get on them, Connie. Tell them what's up. Chris is in that action too.
88.
If you guys could, before we do wrap this up, um, please leave a thumbs up and then go to the comments. Not on the chat is cool, but after the video goes, could you go down there and tell Jamie hi in the comments?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, tell Jamie
Jennifer's
hi.
Craft and Creation says, Jake, do you ship to the UK?
Yes, I will. But these like pin blanks and stuff, I don't mind doing it with these ones. We'll have to get figured out because
91.
they're big. They're big. So
91.
it'll probably be pretty expensive to ship over there. Coffee going up Toe Valley. Kyle.
92. It's
Eight
getting
more
there.
people. Hit the share button. Come on, Joey, you can do it. I was gonna wear your shirt today,
Come on
Joey, and
now,
then
Bobby.
I was gonna wear your shirt and then I didn't.
Always drop down to 88, my side.
We got a phone, iPad, and computer. Good job. 88's going down. Ugh. If we don't, I was gonna.
I wonder how many windows I can open.
Dead Rise Woodcrafts. Are you crazy?
92.
Yeah. So we hit 100. I'm giving this away. If we don't, I'm gonna give away on Instagram this Friday.
Yeah.
So we're running out of time. 5 minutes. If this was a regular video, we'd be getting killed right now.
I don't know, right?
Sitting here waiting for the numbers to go up. 91.
91.
Dead Rise trying to he's just throwing numbers out there. He's just trying to, he's trying to put false stuff out there. 92. 8 more. Come on. I know you got like a extra phone and it's like that Connie and that Skull Inspired. They're like trying to get it.
Yeah.
91. I don't think This is like Ricky Bobby, man. I'm like, I don't know what to. I
If
don't
you're
know
not
what to do
first,
with
you're
my hands.
last. 94. 94.
This is so awkward. It's like the
Maybe you
girl
should
at Home
start
Depot.
singing.
It was like, hey, there was a girl at Home Depot, man. She like ran into me with her, just ran into me, made some weird eye contact. I told her, man, you're freaking me out.
Chris
Stop
Cute
looking at me.
said to sing. I think we want to keep the.
Yeah,
I
we're
think we
not.
want to
We're
keep
not
them.
singing. We're not singing. Chris, go ahead and
90,
go ahead and
95.
open your Instagram account and watch for that.
96.
Come on, come on, let's go. I'm excited, man. Let's hit 100. Do I need to watch it myself too? Hold on.
97. I've already written down a name as well.
You already got a winner.
Yeah. 99.
Hold on. I'm gonna be the.
100.
It's me. I'm the 100th.
Well, you're not going to win it.
Yeah, that was so cool. I didn't think we were
That's
gonna get there.
awesome. With
That is,
4 minutes to go.
that's what I'm talking about. Good job, y'all.
So I already picked a name a little while ago.
Yeah.
Uh, since it was two lovely ladies that won the other ones, I thought it was only right we had a male win this one. So the male that I'm hoping is a male, especially with a name like this. The
Uh-oh.
male I chose to win would be Brett Cunningham.
That's what I'm talking about. Brett, where you at?
I hope he's still in the chat.
If not, if somebody knows him or he's in there, go ahead. We got three minutes. That's what I'm talking about. We made it.
We done it.
Good stuff. Good stuff. That is super cool. So you got his name? You got it written down? Because I
Yeah, I've
will
got it
forget.
written down. Yeah,
It's been established that I will forget.
yeah, I've got it written down.
Somebody's calling
I've
dibs.
got all the names of I've got all of them, everyone's names written down.
There you go. That's it. Hey, who's over there making up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So this is super cool. Anyway, I got Jamie. Go ahead. He's been all over the thing today. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel. Slap stuff together. Thank you, sister. You're awesome. Or brother.
Yeah,
I don't know which one it is.
yeah. We'll have
So
Heidi's
yeah,
giving you a $5 super chat, or Slap Stuff
yeah,
Together's giving you a super chat. That's Heidi's second channel. So she
yeah.
does main channel is Whitehall Pottery,
Awesome,
who was on earlier on today.
awesome. Thank everybody for showing up. Thanks for the interest in the shop build, the resin room build. This is going to be a lot of learning and a lot of teaching going on in here. We're super excited about it. Jamie will be with me most of the time when we're doing lives, if not all of the time. So stay tuned for that. Matt and David, I put their links below. Go follow those guys. I couldn't have done this. We couldn't have done this without them.
Mike
So
Doyle says he spoke to a Brett once.
he's a corn-fed white boy from up north. That's Brett Favre. There you go. Awesome. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, everybody. We got a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Awesome show. Thank you, guys. Awesome. I don't know how good the show was, but the everybody that showed up is awesome. So
Hmm.
ready, Jamie?
Yeah.
Get the get the little hat thing. Hey, you guys. See you guys later on the next live. See y'all.
Take it easy, everybody.